Hello everybody and welcome to Edgeshed. Today we're going to be playing Civ 5. I'm presuming most of you people know a bit about Civ, sort of know how the game works. We're going to be playing it on deity difficulty, so that's the hardest difficulty. We're going to be playing it as the Maya, and we are ultimately going to lose. But it should be good fun getting there. So I'm just going to get straight into it, and we're going to see what it gives us. We're hopefully not going to restart.
Favored son of the gods,
but
and of strife at the hands of your neighboring rivals, you struck, sacrificing their leaders in retribution for the insult.
Right, yeah, no, I'm happy enough. Just give it a quick look around at this.
This is a good place to found a city. Food and resources are plentiful here. Press your Settlers Found City button.
Now I'm already at a disadvantage beyond deity as to tech. The AI is already ahead of me. But I would love to be near a mountain. But I don't know if I risk losing me settler to try and find it. No, there's nothing nearby. I've lost a turn, but hey ho. I can live with that. We can... Given the amount we're already behind the AI, I don't think a turn's going to make a huge amount of difference. Equally, it could make all the difference in the world, and we could lose the game based entirely upon that one decision. That's sort of how this game works. Probably going to go for monument. Makes the most sense straight away.
Excuse me.
Right. Generally my strategy, because I play a lot on deity, but I don't very often win. But my strategy is usually tech, bombs, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to go straight for writing. That's going to be my first priority, getting libraries. Also, playing the Maya, I am going to get pyramids, which give me both faith and science. So that's sort of the biggest strength, is the early game tech that you can get, which allows you to catch up to the AI. That's what I find anyway, playing the Maya. I'm sure a lot of you have far better strategies than me, but, well, I'm playing the game, so we will have to just suck it up that we're using a really crap strategy. I'm liking all the resources that I've got nearby me, and I'm liking the way that this is already sort of organising the citizens. I want to try and get as many people as quickly as possible. That means I can work more tiles. I dare say any of you who are better at Civ than me, which is probably a lot of you, are already looking at what I've done and thinking I've made disastrous decisions. And if that's the case, feel free to leave a comment and hopefully I can get a little bit better as a result. I'm promising you I'll read the comments. I'm not promising you I'll get any better though.
Excuse me.
The haft of the arrow had been...
Right. Why did I'm guessing I found that somewhere. I wasn't paying much attention to what I was doing. I was more busy thinking about what next to say, because with this being my first YouTube video, I'm incredibly paranoid that I'm gonna go silent and it's gonna get really dull very, very quickly. And if
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it?
If you've got any comments on the actual just video in general and the way that I'm presenting it and stuff that I can do better, also leave them. Now them I definitely will read, and I will do everything within my power to improve upon. Right, so I got 2 city-states up towards the top of me. That it could be a big bonus if I'm able to get friendly with them, but if I'm not, it may well be my undoing. So, depending on how this all pans out, it may even be worth me perhaps building an army quickly and just taking the 2 cities. But first I need to get some tech, because they probably already massively out-tech me, and will kick my ass if I try and do any funny business with them. Food. It's not great. I could do with something that gave me a bit more production, but there just aren't any tiles around me. I'm just going to have to suck it up and try and get as many people as possible. I'm also annoyed that I didn't realise this wasn't an ocean and is only in fact a lake. Whoops. But it's okay. I can live with that the same way I can live with the fact that there was mountains over there that I didn't see. Adopt a policy. Now, a lot of people say tradition. I'm going to go liberty. And for everybody who is screaming at me that I've made the wrong decision, once again leave a comment and I will apologise. But I can't change anything now because I've done it, so we'll just have to live with the consequences of my ineptitude. The reason though that I've taken liberty is I like the fact that I'm going to get settler from it. I know that I could, once I finish the pyramid, go straight into producing a settler, and I will probably do that anyway after I've built the granary, or after I've built the library, the granary, then the settler. But I like the fact that I'm going to get a free one anyway, because I want to build up 3 to 4 cities very quickly, and get them all specialising in different things.
Cities can bombard besiegers.
Right. I am going to rush back and hopefully kill these before they really do any damage. Not that there's actually any improvements for them to do damage too, so I'm pretty comfortable, but I'd rather...
He who destroyed it is a dangerous world.
I would rather them not prevent me from using any of these tiles, especially this one and this one, because I'm getting gold and plenty of food from them. I'm actually going to start queuing up some things, because I want to go granary, library even, granary, and then settler, and by that time I should have got a free worker from the Liberty Tree, another good thing that I like about it. What should we do technology-wise? Now, I want to get current as quickly as the Maya, because this is going to give me access to one of my CIV's perks, which is the long calendar, so that means I'll be able to get a free scientist and then a free great engineer, which I'll be able to put down in my territory and give me an early boost that's really quite powerful for catching up, because the early game in this I always find is about catching up to the other civs. If you can catch up quickly and you can maintain the pace, then you're on an equal enough footing as if you were in just one of the slightly lesser difficult games. That still doesn't mean I'm going to win. I'm very good at the beginning of this, usually. That's probably not coming across right now, but I get rapidly worse as the game goes on. Now, if I can kill them and take a worker, that's going to be quite useful. Production when I'd rather get a free worker anyway, though, just in case. Another good thing about being the Maya that I like is the fact that I've been able to build the pyramid, which has given me faith earlier than if I was to wait to try and construct the construct something else. I can't even remember what it is. The shrine. Maybe that's what possibly. I could be telling everybody lies at this point. That I'm sure you get used to. I don't really want to piss off the city stages yet, but equally I don't really want to have to walk all the way back round. I may be able to cut through without any diplomatic penalties. I'm sure they'll forgive me anyway. It doesn't take that long for their anger at you to go down.
I have some information.
So teach us to number our days so that we...
Yeah, that's quite nice. Calendar's done. The next thing I'm going to want to go for is just straight to education. I'm just going to ignore pretty much all this bottom bit. That would be, if I felt in danger, if there was literally another civ on my border, I perhaps want to try and get to ironwork quite quickly to build up some form of army. But I feel reasonably comfortable that I can just rush tech, at which point I want to go education. Also, I had a game the other day where I ended up stuck in the middle of nowhere on a little tiny island, and I had to very quickly get boats, so you do have to change. But this I'm pretty happy with where I am. Probably don't need any more growth. Production from fishing boats can be kind of useful, but I'm not actually on a coast. Production of ancient classical wonders, don't really need that. I feel in this situation the Gold King's probably the possibly the best I can go for. It's the best of a really bad bunch. Or not a bad bunch, but it's the only thing that's going to give me any useful bonus. I could be completely wrong again, as I say, so if I am, let me know. Instant heal. I've nearly killed Ben, but I am being attacked from the other side. Barbarians, they're not... It's really annoying more than anything else. They're not a huge problem. Or they shouldn't be. I'm saying that there's possibly going to be a point in a minute where I make a terrible mistake and they're going to cane me. But generally speaking, they're not as bad as people make out. You can sort of click on around a bit.